Hello, Orbis here, and welcome to my Every Song by the White Stripes tier list. Now, a while ago I did a Beatles one, and now I'm going to be doing a White Stripes one because White Stripes are also one of my favourite bands. But hopefully this one won't be as grueling because the White Stripes only have 6 albums, so it shouldn't be too bad. And also, it's not including any non-album tracks. That's just because on this tier list that I found there's no non-album stuff. I might do a separate video talking about non-album White Stripes songs, but this is just going to be the albums. So let's just get started. So I think this is just kind of in a random order. Hopefully this is all of them. Oh, I think it's in alphabetical order. Okay, so first of all, 300 miles per hour. I can't say it. That song from Icky Thump. I'm going to put it in, I think, B tier. I really like it, but the bits where it gets really loud with the electric guitars, I kind of wish it wasn't there. I don't dislike it, but I'd rather it just stay kind of acoustic, I guess. Next is A Martyr for My Love for You. I'm going to put that in A tier. I just really like the lyrics. Aluminium or aluminum, whatever. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's that great. I don't know. I'll put it in B tier. And then Apple Blossom. Apple Blossom is really good. It's a White Stripes classic. As ugly as I seem, I'm going to put in, I think, A tier. Yep, it's great. Astro. Astro is fantastic, especially the live versions, and especially when he does Jack the Ripper, when he mixes Jack the Ripper with it. Ball and Biscuit is an easy S tier, just a blues masterpiece, incredible soloing, just amazing. Black Math. I think Black Math is also going to be an S tier. I think that's amazing, especially the live Black Paul Lights version. That one's great. Blue Orchid, I'm going to put in A tier. I think a lot of people will probably put it in S tier. It's not quite S tier for me, but it is fantastic, especially that main riff is really cool. Bone Broke, I think, is A tier. It's just got a lot of energy. I think he said, I heard that it was recorded for a different band or whatever. I assume it's like a Raconteurs song. It's maybe maybe not the heaviest, but it's one of the punkiest White Stripes songs. Okay. Boy's Best Friend. I'm actually going to put that in C tier. It's kind of, I like it, but I don't know. It's decent. Broken Bricks is great. I'm actually going to put it in A tier. Yeah, I really like it. Canon, I'm going to put in S tier. This is one of the best White Stripes riffs, and this is an essential White Stripes song. Catch Hell Blues. Catch Hell Blues is really cool. It's cool slide stuff. Conquest is amazing, and this is the first cover song we'll be talking about, and White Stripes and Jack White in general really good at doing cover songs. This is really cool. Dead Leaves, easy S tier. Easy S tier. Death Letter is really good, a really good cover. But the problem with this version is that it's kind of dwarfed by the live versions, especially the Blackpool one. Do. I like the lyrics to it. It's very kind of quite introspective. I'm going to put it in B. I kind of want to put it in A tier, but if I put everything in A tier, it's just going to get a bit ridiculous. Effects and Cause I've always loved. I think the lyrics are just genius, to be honest. Expecting, it's pretty good. It's not one of my favourites from White Blood Cells. I just think the riff isn't. I don't know. I think they have better riffs, and the song is kind of repetitive, but it's still really good. Fell in Love with a Girl is an S tier. It's one of their most famous songs, and it's short but sweet. Forever for Her, one of many piano ballads from Get Behind Me Satan, and I'm going to put it in A. I think it's really sweet. What's that? Girl You Have No Faith in Medicine, really heavy, great riff, A tier. Hello Operator, that's an S tier. Just one of the best White Stripes riffs. Hotel Yorba, classic White Stripes track. Hypnotize, really good. I Can Learn, it's a bit of a slower one, still pretty good. I Can't Wait, it's great. I thought Piranha's one of the best tracks from White, the first album, but the live version is better. I'm still going to put it an S tier. I think it's amazing. I Don't Know What to Do with Myself, one of the best covers they did. I'm just going to put that in A tier. I Think I Smell a Rat, fantastic. I Want to Be the Boy, I'm going to put it in B tier. It's a good ballad, and it kind of it's a nice change of pace on Elephant, you know. Icky Thump is one of the best riffs. I love the organ bits as well. I'm Bound to Pack It Up, I think it's fantastic. I'm Finding It Hard to Be a Gentleman, it is also fantastic. I'm Lonely, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, but it's not amazing. I'm Slowly Turning Into You, that's fantastic. It's just amazing. In the Cold Cold Night, this is going to be the first song with Meg on vocals we're going to talk about. I'm just going to put it in B tier. It's pretty good. Instincts Blues, I've never liked this one that much. I do like it, but yeah, it's one of the few like songs with guitar on it on Get Behind the Station, but I don't know, I've always thought it was kind of weak. Jimmy the Exploder, a great opener, that's an A tier. Jumble Jumble, quite simple but it's fun. Let's Build a Home, same as Jumble Jumble, very simple but it's got good energy. Little Acorns, I'm going to put an A tier. That's a really heavy riff, and yeah, I think it's really cool because you have the intro with the narration or whatever. It's quite slow with the slow piano riff. It kind of builds up, and then it goes into this really heavy riff. I think it's great. Little Bird, that's an S tier. Amazing guitar playing. Little Cream Soda, this is probably the heaviest White Stripes song. A sick riff. Little Ghost, I just love the lyrics. They're really fun. Little People, I guess C tier. I still like it, but yeah, it's pretty weak, pretty simple, I guess. Little Room I really like. You know, it's just cool. There's no instruments on it. I think it's just drums and Jack singing. It's pretty good. The lyrics are quite poignant about I guess Jack White's views on his fame at the time. You know what, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Sure, why not? My Doorbell, one of their most popular songs, and it's real good fun. I'll put it A tier. Now Mary, B tier. Yeah, I'm stuck between B tier and A tier. It's great for sure. Offending Every Way, definitely an A tier. This was actually, I think it was written before the White Stripes, or at least it had been written for quite a few years before he did this on White Blood Cells. Yeah, it's great. I like the lyrics. Great riff. Yeah, it's wonderful. This cover of Bob Dylan, One More Cup of Coffee. Is it better than the original? Probably not, but I still think it's pretty great. I want to put it in A tier, but I'm just going to put it in B tier just because the original was better. Passive Manipulation is another Meg track. It's very short and, you know, it's nice, but it's nothing crazy. I'm going to put it in C tier. Peg Reform, but Sweetly Worn. I never loved it. The bagpipes can get a bit annoying, to be honest. But I like that it contributes to Icky Font being a very varied album. Next is Rag and Bone. Oh, I love Rag and Bone. Just really playful, really great. Red Rain, A tier, almost an S tier. Just awesome song. Screwdriver is fantastic. Yeah, it's just really high energy, and yeah, live versions are great as well. Seven Nation Army, I can't not put it in S tier, you know, because I don't really get sick of it. I just kind of almost dissociate it from the White Stripes. It's kind of gone beyond them, but yeah, it's definitely S tier. Sister Do You Know My Name, it's decent. Put it in C tier. I noticed that Sister Do You Know My Name and Boy's Best Friend are almost like the same song, but Sister Do You Know My Name is a little bit better in my opinion. Slicker Drips, C tier. It's okay. It's decent. St. Andrew, it's basically like Prickly Fawn Part 2, but with Meg on vocals, and I like it a little bit more because I actually like the lyrics. They're kind of dark. I think it's basically somebody, if I remember correctly, I think it's like somebody religious dying and then finally and realizing that there's no heaven. I might be mistaken, but yeah, cool lyrics. St. James Infirmary Blues, this is an amazing version. The original is better, and I'm going to put in A tier anyway. I liked when it was in Peaky Blinders, that was cool. Stop Breaking Down, this is a Robert Johnson cover, and it's badass. Sugar Never Tasted So Good is B tier. It's like an acoustic number. I think I prefer the heavier songs on that album. Suzy Lee, again, some cool slide playing from I forget his name. The guy from Soledad Brothers plays slide on this song, and also I've Got Piranhas. Some people might not know that. They might think it's all Jack White, but he didn't know how to play slide yet, so I can't remember his name. It's like, yeah, the guy from Soledad Brothers plays the slide on those two songs. Take I really like. It's like I guess it's kind of like their version of Stan by Eminem, because it's about an obsessive fan basically. The Air Near My Fingers, it's just another fantastic track from Elephant. The Big Free, Kill My Baby, a good riff. I'm just gonna B tier, yeah. There's a Twist, A tier, maybe S tier. I'll put an S tier, sure. The Hardest Button to Button, fantastic, great riff, and an amazing music video. The Nurse, I used to not like it too much because I think I got annoyed by the kind of abrasive guitar bits coming in, but I realised that kind of links into the themes of the lyrics, how it's like about somebody who's meant to be taking care of you, but then they betray you. I think it's cool. Same Boy You Always Known is just fantastic. The Union Forever, really good. I think it's based on Citizen Kane. The riff is very foreboding, and the live version is really cool as well. There's No Home for You Here. I don't love this song, to be honest. I think it's alright, but it's kind of overproduced, a bit overdone. But it's, I still like it. This Protector, the closer for White Blood Cells. Not one of the best songs, but it's really good. I like Jack White and Meg vocals together. It's nice. Is that Truth Doesn't Make a Noise? That's an A tier. That's fantastic. And the Blackpool Lights version is fantastic. Wasting My Time, really good. Again, the Blackpool Lights version, I think improves it quite a bit. Well, it's true that we love one another. It's a bit too quirky for my liking, maybe. We're Going to Be Friends, White Stripes classic. Cannot not put it in S tier. When I Hear My Name, it's really good, but I think the live version is way better. I think this version kind of doesn't do justice to the riff. I think the song needs more energy, and I guess that's how I feel about a lot of White Stripes songs, especially on this album. I think the live versions are better because it gives the songs more energy, and I think that's I don't know, it suits the songs better. White Moon, B tier. I like that clip from that documentary they did where Jack White's playing it and then Meg starts crying. It's very moving. Sure, yeah, B tier. Is that your Simon Can Is Mine? No. Oh, Why Can't You Be Nice to Me? That's pretty good. And quite dark actually when you actually look into the lyrics. You Don't Know What Love Is. It's quite possibly one of my least favorite White Stripes singles. I don't think it's that great, but it's decent. The solo is quite good. Your Simon Can Is Mine, which is a cover of a Blind Willie McTell song, and it's great. It's really charming and really. Okay, I don't care anymore. It's A tier. You're Pretty Good Looking. I'm actually going to put in S tier. It's the opener to Distill or whatever, and it's just really, really fun. It always kind of puts me in a good mood when I listen to it. You've Got Her in Your Pocket. It's just a wonderful, wonderful ballad. And there we have it. Every White Stripes song ranked in a tier list. So that didn't take too long. Let me know what you thought of this. I doubt anyone will get too annoyed because it's a pretty positive list. Like even the ones in C tier, I might criticize them, but I like all of them. The only White Stripes songs I don't like are ones that aren't on albums. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.